What's going on, guys? Today we got something a little different for you. This is a 2015 STI that we just recently acquired from a customer. The guy used to live up in Alaska and he moved down to Valdosta, Georgia with the car, and as soon as he got here, it did the thing that every Subaru does, it spun a rod bearing. We went up and picked it up, brought it back down, and we kind of worked with him to try to figure out if we were going to fix it or what he wanted to do with it. And he just wanted to cut ties with it. You know, he said he had enough fun with the car and he wanted to move on to something a little different. So purchased the car, and what we're trying to do with it now, basically, give you guys a little insight on what we do to a vehicle before we sell it. So this car is going to get one of our Brown's Performance 500 horsepower packages. Basically, it's a brand new long block, a stock STI crank, STI connecting rods, and a set of JE pistons. We're going to put a brand new set of W25 heads on this thing, and also complete Brian Crowder valve train. Brian Crowder is basically what our engine build program is built on, from the cylinder heads to the short block. We use pretty much everything from them except for the pistons. If we're going to do a stock build, then we'll stick with the stock parts. But most everything we do here gets a upgraded valve train at least. Basically, if you do want to spin this thing kind of hard, you at least have a valve train that can hold up to it. I'm gonna put a new clutch in it, change all the fluids front to rear, and just go over the car and try to make it as close to new as possible. Buying these cars now, you almost can't buy a new one anymore, so this is the next best thing. It's got the backup camera, the sunroof. We're gonna put a coil rod radiator in it, a Killer B AOS, a stage 1 clutch, probably gonna throw some DBA rotors on it, put some ARP head studs in it, trim speed boost controller, and change all the fluids front to rear. We're gonna probably do most of the break-in process here, and we'll have some oil analysis coming back from Blackstone that'll tell you guys what's going on with the engine, because I mean, if you really want to know what's going on with an engine, there's no better way to find out than an oil analysis. You're going to want to do that, and just make the car what it should have been from factory. We're pretty much trying to set the car up to where whoever winds up with this thing has a good platform to move forward. The next thing to do is to get started with the build, and get you guys onto it.